back to another episode of Mama Matrix. I'm Andy.
And I'm Tiana.
And we are back.
We need an intro song for you. So we can insert it so you don't have to sing it.
But then I might get bored.
That's true. Okay, so I guess leave it as is.
I'm already trying to change the intro. We've only been here for 7 months. Like a theme song.
Really? That's no. So no.
No to changing it.
Yeah, I just thought
for 1 year when we turned.
I guess. Yeah, I just thought about it.
New things are going. New studio.
Yeah, so I guess you could do it for the year. Yeah, 1 year. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, a year? In May, right? No, because we had the mixer in May.
We had the mixer in May. I think the episode dropped the next month on my line.
It was supposed to be May, yeah.
Mother's Day. We were supposed to drop on Mother's Day, but we had a lot of technical difficulties.
Yeah, we learning. We growing. We trying.
So did it drop in June or May?
I think it was still May.
Okay.
But just later. Just wasn't Mother's Day.
Yeah, maybe. Possibly.
Yeah, it was something like that.
But yeah, we're almost there. It's February. Damn.
Yeah, that was cute.
Damn near.
Yeah, that was cute.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Guys. So this week's topic is about being a single mother and when did being a single mother stop being about circumstance and start becoming an identity, right? So I feel like a lot of women lead with being a single mother. So we're just really asking, is it empowering, or is it, that shit kicked my ass, or is it limiting, right? Are you limiting your, the idea of you by saying you're a single mother, right? So should people stop saying they're a single mom as their identity?
Yes. It's annoying.
Can I get it out?
Sorry.
Damn. I'm tired of these bees.
I'm tired of them.
I am these bees that you
Yes, I'm tired. It's like you looking for a handout or something. Like, what you want?
Not true. I'm just showing women that, being a single mom doesn't limit you to anything in life. So that's why I lead with it. Because I'm trying to show the girlies, your life don't stop because you're a single mom. You can still do shit. But yes, I think some women do use it as a crutch.
Always.
Not always.
Okay. Agree to disagree.
Why are you looking at me? You got something to say?
I don't got nothing
to say. Say it with your chest.
I don't got nothing to say.
We got 30 minutes here.
I don't got nothing to say. I'm just saying. I just feel like, people just use it as a sympathy thing.
So what would I need sympathy for?
Whatever it is that you're trying to get. What the hell? That's it. I'm just saying. It's like women. I'm just saying, rather it's money or you trying to.
Okay, so
I'm just saying, I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. But continue. I'm sorry.
Stop being nasty.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay, start over.
All right. My apologies.
Take that out.
All right. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm okay.
All right.
I think. I feel like I'm being attacked.
No, I'm just...
Take me out of your explanation.
You're right. No, I just, single moms, I don't have nothing against that. I was a single mother, so I get it, but I never led with that. I don't like people to just sympathize with me because I'm a single parent. I want you to, if you feel a certain way about my journey or my path, it's because of me. Not just, because she's a single parent. If I told you, I finished school and this and that, and then people would be like, when you were single, that's good because you was a single mother. No, what about just me doing it for just me? So a lot of women, I feel like they like to use that because you want somebody to look at you as so strong because you're a single parent. All right, girl, it's like a million other single moms out there. It's okay.
Right.
It's fine. And I'm not discrediting you. Yes, it's an accomplishment if you were a single parent and you accomplished getting a house or you accomplished this with, you finished your master's degree, whatever. But my thing is okay, what if you wasn't a mother? You want us to not congratulate you then? Still, I don't know. It's just annoying.
I don't know. I think things are just harder when you are a mom. So I think you should I don't think you should hide your struggle, right? And and I'm gonna take that word back. It's not really a struggle to be a single mom. I think you should be able to, yes, it is a big deal to be a mom and accomplish things because a lot of times women, your children may stop you from achieving those goals, right? Like, let's use you as an example. You, I don't know if this is true. You can correct me.
Don't worry
I don't
about
think
me.
we ever spoke about this.
Don't.
Stop. But like, what was your reasoning for not going to school? Like, yes, you went to school when you were supposed to go to school, but why didn't you continue and finish school earlier on? Is it because you became a mom?
Yes.
Exactly. So it is a badge of honor for you to go to school and complete school as a mother. So you should be celebrated because it's not easy to do that.
But why do I need, okay, I can be celebrated amongst my people. Like, I can, my story. I don't have to meet somebody and it's like, yeah, it's like they meet people and be like, yeah, because I'm a single mom, so I got to, you don't have to do that. Like, why you can't, it's just annoying to me. I hate when people lead with that. Like, you don't have to lead with that.
So should I lead with, oh, I'm a single woman?
No, you don't have to, why you gotta put like, what's your identity? Like, that's the thing. Why is that your identity? Like, you have nothing else going on with yourself?
Maybe not.
Well, that's sad. Maybe you should go to therapy and not be talking to me about that. Go somewhere else. Like, what the hell? Like, you're more than that. And that's the thing is, like, I'm not taking it away. Like, I'm a mother first, but I hate all women, all they consume if they are a mom or whatever. That's all you want to be. Like, you don't want to be nothing else. Like, you want to meet somebody and be like, yeah, it's a turnoff to me. Like, oh, I'm a single mom. It's like, that don't make me want to talk to you more. Like, it's like, oh, okay. It's just annoying.
So do you think that when women lead with that, it prevents guys
yes, it
from
does.
wanting to take them seriously or approach them or anything?
I think so because when I hear people, when they be, it's like when they use, I wouldn't say when they use it, like, oh, I'm a single mom. It's like, it gives me that, like, I'm that tough, like, so it's like, it's not you really showing that you're soft. Like, get to know the person and let them learn you and know you. Why do you have to tell them? Like, you can always, of course, I introduce it like, oh yeah, I got a daughter, this and this and that. But it's not, I'm not going to go and bash and be like, yeah, I'm a single mom. I've been taking care of her by myself since she was born. I don't need to do that. But a lot of single moms like to do that. Like, yeah, it's just me and my daughter. I just do everything. All right, girl. It's like, it's a turnoff because it's like you just trying to, it's like a defense mechanism, like just to show a guy like, yo, like, you ain't gonna break me. Nothing else could break me. I'm a single mom. That's how I hear, when I hear women do that, I feel like nothing else could do this. I took care of my kid by myself. All right, girl, and so did a million other people. Like, move it along now.
I don't know. I don't look at it that way only because I'm not that person. Like, I really use being a single mother as a strength, right? And I use that as a tool to motivate people. Truly. Like, if I can do this as a single mom, then so can you. So I'm not looking for the pity, but I also don't lead with that in relationships. Like, my social media may be geared towards that, but in a relationship, that's not even something that's coming up, really. Unless you ask me about my relationship at a co-parenting or whatever it is. And I may still lie. That's just the truth. Because why do you care? I don't need to tell you how me and my daughter's father actually communicate until we're serious. Like, no, he's great. We're great. We love each other. It's so happy. Like, so, no, I think that, I don't know how that shift happened because I feel like in previous years being a single mother was so taboo. Like, people truly did judge you if you were a single mother because why aren't you married? Like, back in the day. Why aren't you married? What did you do as the woman? Is never like anyone else's fault but the women. But I feel like now we're kind of taking that stereotype. Is it a stereotype? We're changing what single motherhood actually is. Like, it's not really associated with struggle. And just because I'm saying I'm a single mother doesn't mean that I'm so struggling and doing this by myself and I'm so strong. Like, that's not what I'm saying. But I am letting you know that no man is in this house. This is all me. But it's not like I'm too strong for you.
But that's just the narrative that goes with it. Like,
But
single
why?
mom. It just was always a thing.
Yeah.
Like single moms. Like, it's just, I mean, it could change, but that's still just a thing. Because when I hear us, you know, we have different definitions of single moms. So when I hear it, I feel like it's just you by yourself, you doing everything by yourself and blah, blah, blah. So it's like, you know, you can huff and puff what you want.
Because how could you still lead with that if we literally looked it up?
You think I give a damn what's on Google? I could put something on Google. I don't care about that. That's how I feel.
So we can agree to disregard
yes.
the plethora of people that wrote articles about what's being a single mother is and the different definitions, because
that's still an opinion. That's not a fact. It's not science and proven with chemicals and stuff. It's an opinion. That's it. Okay? Mm-hmm. You think somebody wrote an article I'm supposed to listen to that?
No, I just think that there can be more than one definitive of something.
So I just said, before I made the statement, I said, we are agreeing to disagree. Did we not? Or we going back to episode 2?
Yes, that was definitely like
it was episode 2, right?
It was very early on.
But I said we can't agree to disagree. Why you can't just do that?
Because, no.
But why you just can't move on?
I'm moving on.
Thank you. Anyways, like I was saying. You're all huffing and puffing like I can't hear you. I'm sitting right here.
I thought I was on mute.
I wish I could mute you. But that brings us to this question, though. Like, why single woman sounds neutral, but single mom sounds heavy?
Right.
Like, seriously, why does it...
Yeah, because, no, you know what? I actually think they both have a heavy undertone. Because when you tell... Like, I feel like every time I say I'm single to a man, it's always like a why. Why are you single? Like, I'm too good to be single. It's like, bitch, what's wrong with you that you single?
No, I feel the same way, though. When you look at certain... And think about people... No, seriously. Like, what's a... I don't want to say this, but I would say it. But for real, like, even like guys, like don't somebody that we know, with you is like, what's wrong with her?
Bye, somebody that we know.
I'm not gonna say who it is.
Your mouth. Who? Oh yes.
Like, really be like, yo, why she single? Like, but because something's wrong with you.
That's not true.
But I'm saying that.
Oh, that's a.
It's like, yo. So when guys see girls, if you're pretty and you seem like you got everything going on for yourself, you know, a great mom, you know, working whatever about your money, your business, they like, yo, something's wrong with you. Because
so
why?
What's your response to that?
Something's wrong with you.
Could you be serious?
I'm serious.
That's what you say.
Nah, I say that, what do I say? Let me see how I answer that. Because, let's see why. No, I think that, let me not say I think, but my personal opinion, I just think that the guys that you go for, not that you personally going out to meet them, but you go for, are not the guys in your caliber, and you try to see the good in that. Like, you be like, oh, maybe this could work. You know, he did part A of what I like, but, you know, B and C might come, and it's like, no, that's not the person, because they just not in your, it's like they're not in your vision they don't have the same vision as you. And sometimes whoever you date is not going to align exactly with what your vision is, but they got to be on board a little bit. They got to be walking with you a little bit. These people don't be walking at all. Mm-hmm. It's like they walking with you to the door, but it's like, nah, I ain't trying to do that, girl. Mm-hmm. You know, come over here with me. But it's like, no, no, your head is straight on. Like, no, I'm going this way. Mm-hmm. But so I say it ain't nothing wrong with you. It's just that you don't be around these people that's in the same mind space as you. Like, you know. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I say. But something's wrong, though.
All right. I mean, two things could be true. Tons of things are wrong. But no, I feel like both hold a heavy meaning for some reason. But I think single mother holds the heavier baggage.
Hell yeah.
Like as soon as you like, what happened?
Cause I be saying that too. Like especially depending on how old the kid is. I be like,
I ain't gonna lie, I get a little judgy when you.
I get very judgy. Not a little, very.
I get a little judgy when your kid is like months and you're single because it's just like, what happened?
That fast. Like I be like,
God damn.
You pushed the baby out and it just went south.
Like you couldn't even make a year?
And honestly, that could happen, but I don't know. I feel like people keep making kids on temporary feelings. Like that's the problem. And you don't really, now that I'm older, I be looking at things like you never experienced nothing with these people, so stop. Like why do you want to create a real experience? Like you know that you were a baby once, right? So you gotta really take care of this person for many years to come. So I just think it's that. Like people do things on temporary feelings. So yeah.
That's a fact. But yeah.
Yeah,
because I feel like women specifically, it's all emotion based. Like it's just I feel this way, and it's like let's try to start using logic. Ladies, let's start using logic. Like, does this make sense for me?
But I think people too be too wrapped up in that they want a baby so bad. And it's like a lot of women that get pregnant, they be like, I don't care, like I'm gonna keep my baby. And it's like, all right, girl, but you don't want a family? Like, that's how I feel with girls that have kids with all these athletes and stuff. It's like, why? And it's for money. I don't care. You can't tell me anything else.
No. That was
you cannot tell me anything else.
I promise that's not why I huffed. I huffed at okay. I think your commentary on going into it as a single mother is for a specific demographic because my mind instantly went to like successful women that like they put their career first always, and now that they have the career, they're probably late 30s, early 40s, and they're like, damn, I didn't even get to date or find the man for me because I've been so career driven, and now they're doing processes like IVF and because like what's her name, Ebony K. Williams, she's like analyst, like she's a smart girly, but I don't know her exact titles, but I know she's on like the news, she's some type of news commentator, and she recently was like, fuck it, I want to have a baby, I'm gonna just be a single mom, like I'm not, she's like stored her eggs or whatever, I believe, and went through with IVF and had her baby.
But how many people do that?
No, I know, no, but your sentiment was, why do women go into it as a single mother? Like you don't want the family, and I'm like, some women don't want the family. Some women don't care to wait for the family because they're already at an age where you're at risk. It's a geriatric pregnancies. Like, who really want to have kids after 40? Not saying it's impossible, but...
Well, certain circumstances, yes. But I feel like 90% of the time, that's really not the circumstance.
Yeah.
Like, I rarely hear real stories about women that's older. Like, I'm going to say rarely hear because I feel like, you know, if you don't look up stuff, it ain't coming on your timeline. But that I see older women that try to, you know, deal with the IVFs, you know, and have a baby by themselves. But as far as like, I'm talking about like our age group and stuff like that, like 90% of them.
Our demographic.
Yeah, 90% of them, you're just having a baby just to have the baby. Like, you know, it's like whatever. Like you act like it's for you. But it's like, so if it's for you, then X out the other person and just
so
go
what about
on.
Girls that experience like multiple miscarriages and then they get pregnant by this one random guy and they feel like, oh, because I've experienced miscarriages in the past, that I'm just going to keep my baby?
I mean, if you want it, you talk about she wants the baby or, I mean, I feel like if you effing like that, then obviously you want a baby. Because there's no room for mistakes. I feel like, why are you having a mistake like that? If you effing raw, then you want to have a baby, to me. You could do your face, all that stupidness. If you're effing raw and the person is doing whatever inside of you, you want a baby. I don't care about what miscarriages you had, you want a baby. Because if you cared that much, you will use precautions to not get pregnant. Stop being nasty.
Me?
Just saying, stop
I'm
being
just
nasty.
saying,
And my point is, if you don't want a baby, you will do all the precautions to not have that baby.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but sometimes things happen.
No, it don't just happen. It doesn't.
Some nights it happens.
It doesn't. You can prevent that if you want to.
I mean, you could pop a plan B the next day. Or 48 hours, or 72, whatever it
Sometimes
is.
that don't work.
Well, I'm not above a smishmorsh, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Planned Parenthood would be on speed dial. I'm not above that.
Jesus Christ. We can't have them sponsors video. We can't.
Anybody at this point.
Yo, imagine they gonna tear us apart if we have Planned Parenthood.
You whores! They already call us all types of things.
Stop.
Okay, guys, so now it's time for my favorite segment.
Let's talk about it.
Will you, the motherboard, send in your stories? Stop huffing.
I didn't say anything. I even huffed.
And we respond with our honest opinion. So,
You about to piss me off.
TT picked this one.
No, I didn't.
So the other day, we were at my mother-in-law's house. She was showing us some pictures on her phone. Nothing special, just random stuff. Instead of handing her phone back when my wife and her got to talking, I just kept scrolling through her pics and landed on one of her shaved vagina. It looked like she drew a face on it. The other night, when me and the wife had sex, I thought about effing her mom. I've always had a fantasy about it, and she's probably the one person I would have an affair with. She's an attractive woman for her age. She's 50. Should I tell my wife about my fantasy? T. Jaffe.
Don't disrespect me. I mean, no. Like, how do you say that? Like, what's wrong with you? You know what? I'm not against people having, like, that's your prerogative. Like, whatever. I'm not against that. Like, that's his feelings, whatever. But you cannot tell your wife that. You need to bury that in the back of your mind and move it along, because that is no coming back from that. And I hope you get the help that you need with that, because that's kind of crazy. I want to send a picture of the mother. I want to see how she looks. I'm interested. I'm very interested in that. I want to see. And the wife, because if your wife is like a bad bee, oh my God, that's going to be horrible.
I'm so happy I never had a friend with a bad bee mom.
Why? Why you saying that? My mother's a bad bee.
No, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like a BBL, young mom.
Oh,
It
why?
might not be a BBL, but like a good body, just young.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like, why do you look like that? Why don't you look like a mom? But then look at us.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like,
Yeah.
so when we get a little up there, because I was
I'm
like,
still that bitch, man. I'm getting a facelift at
me
60.
too. I don't have a choice.
So.
I said, when my kid is 20, I'm going to be 40.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
still bad bitch entity.
yeah, but I feel like I don't want to say old, but it's like, yo, you go somewhere, like, yo, that's your mom?
I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
I
gotta
can't
get
wait
it
for
together.
them to be like, yo, your mom is
I
fire.
felt like that when I went to the son had a birthday party at the bowling thing, and one of his little friends was all like, "Oh, he gonna come give me a hug." I'm just looking at him like, "All right, don't know you." Like, and then he was like, "Hey, no," he was leaving. He's like, "All right, bye." Then he gave me cheese and mad hard. I just was like, I guess I look good.
But sir, you must have like a old person fetish or something. Like you must like old bitches. And when he said she's 50, that's
50's not old,
That's not
though.
old at all. She probably do look like a fine ass tenderoni. But listen, you cannot tell your wife you want to F her mom. Like that is out of pocket. That's crazy. No, don't tell your mother that. That is disgusting, sir. And I feel like you the type of nigga I need to hide my kids, my dogs, my keys, my wallet, my virginity, my asshole. Like, you are creepy.
Because
He wants to fuck her mom.
Okay, but that's just an attraction. Like, you act like
Hide your kids, your wife.
What that have to do with...
Put him in there with the Diddy.
Why? Because he has an attraction to another woman?
To his wife's mother.
So what? What if that wasn't his
So why
her
are you saying so what? If you told him not to...
I said not to tell his wife about it.
Oh, so fuck her. Just don't
No,
tell
I'm just saying, don't tell your wife that you have attraction to her mother. It's weird, but at the end of the day, she's still a woman.
You know what? I do take it back because I just never been in that predicament. Like, maybe if my friend had a fine-ass father... Oh, it's boyfriend. Maybe if my boyfriend had a fine-ass father... See, I don't know because I wasn't in this predicament. But if my man had a fine-ass father, I probably would say something like that, actually, knowing how I speak. I probably would have called you and been like, yo, this nigga.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, he can be attracted to her. Just don't tell your wife that. That's freaking crazy. And you can't act on it either.
I'm so happy my mother is not a baddie. I would be petrified.
You don't imagine?
I'd never leave my mother home, my man.
That's disgusting.
Because word on the street, never mind.